Yo, and welcome to another issue of NerdFlow Podcast. This is issue 154. And this is a podcast all about nerding out on all the great things in pop culture, anime, comic books, video games, you name it, we talk about on NerdFlow Podcast. I am Royalty. The gentleman to your, I guess, to my left. Yeah, Briario. Below me is Young, and to my bottom left hand side is the Dope Gamer.
Pillows.
What the pillows and shit.
What are pillows and shit?
Oh man, yeah. It was been a conversation about pillows. We won't go into full blown detail, but that was a conversation.
We just had a conversation about pillows, yo. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah, plushy
Trivial
pillows.
shit. I'm taking care of you. The kids love me. You know what I mean? I know scumbag, but you wanna fuss about some goddamn pillows. I sent you $100. Next time I come over, right? I want that couch, that love seat, and the bed full of pillows. I better not be able to even lay on nothing unless it's a pillow there. Let's move on.
All right, man. So first and foremost, this is a Press Play Network podcast, man. You can check out other bonus shows that we have, which is After Credits, Anime Rundown, All Into Wrestling. In addition to that, we are on social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Facebook would be search NerdFlow Podcast. Twitter would be, our handle is NerdFlow. And on IG, it'll be NerdFlow Podcast. So whichever of those platforms you tend to spend most of your time on, give us a follow, a like, all that good stuff. In addition to that, with Facebook also, we have a Facebook group, and you can search NerdFlow Podcast. And we post a lot of information, news, and all that good stuff through the NerdFlow Podcast group. What's up, y'all?
I gotta ask dope. I gotta put my Eddie Murphy finger up. I gotta ask dope. What you got in that? What you got in that vapor? You on one tonight?
Pillows. I got pillows in there.
Any further questions?
I got pillows in that freaking vape. I'm sorry, audience. I'm not trying to do that. I got pillows in there though.
So we smoking pillows now.
We smoking pillows anyway. Yeah. Nvidia got some explaining to do about these capacitors. Allegedly, that's all I know.
Oh yeah.
Do I got to get my 800? Do I got to get my 800 back? Is what I want to know.
Let's see. Did I get it? Oh, go YouTube. Episodes, or what we call on this show issues, which are episodes, drop immediately once we're done recording live on Sprinkle. We're live on Sprinkle. We're live on Twitch. So if you've ever listened to us on the download, if you have a Twitch account or you are familiar with Twitch, you can watch the show every single Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time on NerdFlow's Twitch channel. We got t-shirts, teespring.com, NF2020. Check out. That'll be how you get to 50% off a NerdFlow t-shirt. We've been running that for quite some time. And we also got superhero stuff, the affiliate program, popping off as well. So if you buy anything through Superhero Stuff website, we got a special link in the description of our About Twitch channel, or on any of the descriptions of the show, whatever podcast platform you listen to, you just click that link and then start shopping, and then whatever you purchase gives us a little kickback to the show, and it helps supports the podcast. How we doing, folks? How we doing?
Doing good.
We know one of us upset about pillows, so we gonna leave that alone.
No, I'm not upset about the pillows.
It's the principality about the pillows.
It's the principality of why other people are upset by pillows.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm good.
Pillows, bro.
Boy.
Anyway, let's move forward.
Yeah,
Royalty, kick it off, bro.
We got a lot to cover.
We'll start a relationship podcast, and we'll go and do a deep dive into it. We're gonna stick to these nerd topics and these video games and these comics. That's what we're gonna do on this show.
Yes, sir.
But it's pillows.
We're gonna leave certain stuff alone. I'm going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Well,
Not even
I
with
celebrated my
Goku's
birthday yesterday.
extendo bow.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, that's right. Briario had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday!
Happy
Yeah, shouts out to
birthday, man! I
Briario.
ain't got my air horns. Dang.
My boy turned 13.
What?
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey. He said my boy turned 13.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
major
NerdFlow Podcast, people.
milestone. That's a major
He
milestone in
said
every young
18
man's
and
life.
13. It's funny.
3
I'm
years
still-
away from getting your license.
I'm still opening stuff, y'all.
Yo, you get gifts for your birthday?
I know, right?
Where they do that at?
For gifts.
Why
Gifts?
Gifts. Once you can afford to pay rent and utilities, you don't get gifts no more.
Man, I ain't got my birthday since I was like 6.
Did you say 6?
Yeah. Like Christmas got cut. Like my birthday falls is my birthday is on the 25th of November, and exactly a month later it's December 25th. So that's Christmas.
Bro, did they hit you? I would say, bro, did they hit you with the wait till Christmas? Damn.
So it's just like
It's like, all right, player.
It really be rough for November, December babies, huh?
Shoot, especially when you're born on or after Christmas, boy. Or you got more than one sibling that's born on that day. Oh, then you got to share that day.
I got a couple.
No, imagine sharing your time with pillows.
I think I'm gonna call this title of this podcast "Pillows and Stuff." I think I'm gonna change the title.
No, don't call it pillows. Pillows and shit.
Pillow talk. There we go.
Pillow talk. This
I'm
pillow
taking
talk.
my flavor water behind that one.
Fucking pillows.
Yeah,
I need
You
a
better,
drink.
you better run the goddamn Home Goods and get all the goddamn pillows you need, and give one for the fucking dog.
You can also
Because he
buy
gonna
pillows
chew.
from
Because he gonna chew a goddamn pillow. Okay.
Maybe
Goddamn
you need to get a
pillow.
pillow. Maybe you need a
Did
pillow.
I come in on
friendly.
the wrong side of the conversation?
Boy, need you.
Pillows.
What about pillows?
God, boy, I'll tell you, if
Hey,
I
Did
get
I-
mad,
did I
get
come
hey,
in?
my God.
if I ever get mad over a pillow, shoot me. Pillow.
What
This
we
is what
getting
I need
at?
you to do
Yeah,
right
pillow.
now. I need you to take a pillow. I need you to follow these instructions. Take said pillow, grip that motherfucker just like this, and scream in this bitch just like that. Do that.
If I get mad over a pillow,
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about. You know what? We got to keep this family friendly. I do what I need to do. I try my best. Kids love me. You know what I mean? I'm doing my best. I do what I got to do. But you want to get mad over a pillow?
I picked the wrong night.
A goddamn pillow. Come on.
So
Come on.
okay,
What you need? How
what
many
led
pillows
to-
you? How many pillows you want? Let's buy all the damn pillows. We gonna go on a pillow search around Houston, Texas. Let's hit up TJ. Let's hit up Home Goods. Let's hit up Walmart. Let's hit up Target. We can even go to Pier 1 with their expensive ass. Let's go get some pillows.
You can't go to Pier 1 no more.
I don't care. Good. We gonna go get some mother freaking pillows. Okay? When I come over next time, I better not be able to lay on nothing but pillow. I don't even want to touch the bed. I don't want to touch the couch sofa. I want to touch nothing but pillows. Since they're so important, we're going to touch pillows. That's what we're touching. That's what I want. Pillows. All of them.
How we get on the subject of pillows, guys?
I don't know.
But
pillows are important, okay?
Boy, it's
to a woman's psyche.
What is this?
You got the hold on. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Briario. Happy birthday, bro. Put the crown back on, please, because you deserve it.
Appreciate it.
I wish you many pillows.
Thank
All right,
you.
all right, Brario. Kick us
Hold on.
off with quick news, brother.
All right. Oh, let's start with. I'm sorry. I left my notes. Let's start with. Oh, Disney has casted for its live action Peter Pan and Wendy Yara Shahidi.
It's who?
Who
Yara
that?
Shahidi as Tinkerbell.
Who she
I
is?
read about that.
Mm-hmm. Tink, how you feel about that?
Oh, I already knew Tinkerbell was black. I could tell by the attitude. The attitude off point. Tinkerbell was black.
I remember.
Savage.
Mm-hmm. I remember the first time seeing it. Seeing the cartoon when y'all had showed me when I was little. I'm like, oh, she's cute. She got just showing
Bun.
the.
So
She was looking
Brario.
herself in the mirror.
So they're doing a live action Peter Pan. We've had so many iterations of live action Peter Pan.
I know. I was shocked myself because
that was the one live action I did not need to want to have a live action of. Honestly, it's been so many.
Seriously, like Peter Pan could have just been
Hook and everything, and all this other. It's like so many.
you got Hook. You have the one that was done by Universal Studios. I thought I was gonna stop there, but let's not forget that that one Pan movie where they had
it's like a bald head, Blackbeard, whatever the hell.
Something like that, and Tiger Lily was not of Indian descent.
Yeah, it was like
they said Native American.
Is that the one with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
We don't really talk about. I never seen it, and I don't really talk about it really.
I've never seen that one. It looked a little too dark.
Not Hugh Jackman's best work.
That's up there with that what's that RDJ movie that shall not be named?
Pillows.
Dr. Doolittle. Oh my god. Yeah, Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
What's wait a minute, was M. Night Shyamalan's Pan's Labyrinth? That didn't have anything to do with Peter Pan, did it?
No, not at all.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
But big congratulations to Yara. You know, she's on Grownish. I love her. She's a great actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Zoe.
I bet she's not worried about Pillows. I bet Pillows is the farthest thing from her mind.
I really want to know how this conversation on Pillows began. I
the
came
word
in
Pillows more times tonight than I've heard in my lifetime.
Oh, I know.
So what started it off?
Me too.
What started it off?
So we just gonna keep talking about Pillows. We
Let's
forgot about.
go down that rabbit
Don't
hole.
go down there. Don't go down that road.
So what happened to? Hold on, y'all. What happened to the Mario?
So the conversation came up because women be worried about the most trivial shit. Oh, he's treating me good. Oh, he loves my children. Oh, he paying bills. Oh, he doing what we gotta do in the bed. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna pick. You know what I'm gonna harp on? Pillows. That's what I'll decide to harp on.
Why is she harping on Pillows?
I have no clue why she's harping on Pillows, but I wish she would stop.
It has to be something bigger than just Pillows.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Don't see a woman getting mad over just Pillows.
I can't figure it out, Tink. I don't know what it is, but you know, material things like pillows and
personal space
and bedding and things like that, like things that can be replaced. You know what I mean?
What's
I don't see
to
it.
This stuff?
I don't know.
Because it's gonna be
okay. Well, maybe it's maybe it's an innocent pet, right? An innocent.
What's the pet
animal?
doing? What's he doing?
Maybe he's chewing them. Maybe he's peeing on them. I don't know, but they can be replaced. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's peeing on the bed.
Yeah.
While they're in it.
Yeah.
Not remotely gonna lie to you. You neglected to say the pissing part. The chewing part, I could have let fly, but the pissing part, yeah.
Does he piss every time he comes over there to your girl's house?
No.
You
No.
sure?
No, I'm sure. No, he
Are you
doesn't.
positive?
I am positive he doesn't. But she thinks that
She
he
must don't
does
watch this
though.
show. She can't watch this show.
She tunes in
No way in
and
hell
she'll
she watches this show.
she'll see this and she'll know why I'm upset.
Mm.
Okay, we gonna keep going.
Her
Though.
level of
But
her
anyway,
level-
let's move
her level of
along.
understanding must be through the goddamn roof.
Ooh, what you say, young? Cause if it was me, the dog and the man would be gone. So her understanding gotta be up here.
Say it like this: if her
My
precious
God
children,
level.
God level.
if her precious children decided to lose their bowels in the bed, Dope would not be mad. Dope would be understanding.
But
Dope would just move
dogs
on.
on a different level are territorial animals. He's pissing because he's trying to mark his territory. And he's trying to mark his territory at your girl's place. That's not right.
You need to understand that. She just needs to feel. She just needs to understand it. It sounds crazy, but she needs to get with the program.
Young, does that sound crazy to you?
You know, there's
It
a
does.
television
She-
show about this. It's
She
called
needs
Me
to
or
get
the
with.
Dog.
She needs to get with
Y'all
the
seen it?
program because
What's the
because
title?
I do a lot. I
It's
do a
either
lot.
me. It's either me or the dog.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
I think that is.
what's on the next topic for today?
What
Okay.
is on the next topic?
We
Because
are-
the damn show ain't
let
pillows.
me go.
We already
God damn
are.
it.
So,
The
okay.
Chadwick Boseman painting. Let's go.
Yes, Disney has unveiled a Chadwick Boseman tribute, and it's by the
Oh.
artist Nicholas Smith. You can go see it at Downtown Disney.
Oh yeah, I saw that one with they doing the Wakanda pose and it's the sick kid. Oh, that
Little
was
boy.
sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let me go
that
check
was
that
really
out right
sweet.
quick.
So I was, I had to talk about this tonight. It's an art topic, and I went to look at it, and I've seen some of Nicholas's work on Instagram. It's some awesome work.
That's a really dope little picture. Is it in Florida or
That is
California?
dope.
I'm not
That's
sure,
very
but I know
dope.
it just said Downtown Disney Shopping District is what it
Oh,
said.
so that's basically over in Disney
It's
Springs. Like,
Springs should be.
yeah, that looks like.
Found out about this. Black Panther has a show on Disney Plus, like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
they've been
like
had a
it's like
cartoon.
Kerry Washington's involved, a couple big name actors involved. I just found out about that,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
so I'll be checking that out.
I think it came out in.
That's off subject.
2018, something like that. But no, it's a good show. Good show.
Mhm.
Very good show.
Oh, not to get off this topic, but it's kind of pertaining to like hiring black actors. Did y'all see who they got somebody new to play the voice of Cleveland Brown on the Family Guy? Well,
Seen that,
Oh.
yeah. Faintly, I
Mhm.
seen that, yeah.
I figured they were gonna get somebody.
I
else,
had
but-
came
'cause I know
across the
co-
video a while back. The guy who was doing the Cleveland impression. I'm like, that's the same guy.
Yeah.
And he got the part.
Yeah, he said. I remember he stepped down.
I mean, that's
we didn't feel it was a big deal for him to do that, but he felt like he wanted to do that. Then that's his business.
But it's not just him. It's a lot of actors that are
Yeah.
coming out, and they're like this should be a thing. This should be a movement. We should hire black actors to play black characters.
right. I've seen that too, and that's true though. I mean, because when you really think about it, then it's like it's messed up, right? And it's funny. Like when somebody does an Asian accent and they're spot on, right, or any kind of accent, and it's like, dang, you want to laugh, but these millennials are right, man. Like it is messed up. You know what I mean? It's as much as you want to hate it, but if you was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, Eddie Murphy, right? Richard Pryor, whoever, like you were used to this type of comedy, and you think of it as comedy, right? It's like, oh, it's funny, and it is funny, but it's appropriation. No matter which way you slice it, they're right. And it's like when somebody applies logic to a situation, it's like, damn, yeah, no matter
It's
what,
like
but you're right. Golly, you
it
got
was like one, and may he rest in peace. But it was just like one white comedian that they let comedian slash voice actor that they let get away with it, and it was because he didn't do it in bad taste, and that was Robin Williams.
Right. It's a couple that didn't do it in poor
Mm,
taste, but it's like one of those things where it's like I'm doing it, so it's like no matter how spot on it is, it's still freaking wrong. And it's like even in, and I'm not bringing this to me, but like even on like my Twitch channel, which I'm not gonna plug, I'm just gonna say that, right? Like I can do an accent, a hell of an accent, but I just don't because it's like it is offensive to somebody somewhere. And as much as you want to be like, oh, these snowflake millennials are sensitive, which they are in a lot of respects, right? And I'm not going to deny that, but it's like, okay, at what point are you going to tarnish your brand for a cheap laugh? You know what I mean? So it's
Like
like you
real
got to
talk,
kind of refrain from that.
like real talk. If you want to
Not to
be
go on a
serious
tangent.
about, if you want to be like real serious about it, if you take comedians from history, like a Red Fox, let's just speak about black
Richard Pryor.
comedians, a Red
Mm-hmm.
Fox, a Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, you know, they even Dave Chappelle, their style of comedy is very offensive to a lot of people.
It
Like
is. I even
like
see
mhm.
Dave Chappelle
Mm.
struggling now with the newer audience, right? He doesn't get as many laughs because even with the whole when he talked about George Floyd, like I can see he made some jokes and they didn't land as well as they would maybe 8 or 10 years ago, right? Because it's a new audience and they want facts and they want they want you to be correct. They don't want you to mock anything. Like that's no longer funny to today's audience.
gonna lie, I can
Mm.
still pop in delirious raw,
I can
you
too.
know,
I can too and
or
laugh.
any Richard Pryor or Red Fox and laugh almost be the tears. But like I mean, times change and comedy changes. I mean, because like to me, somebody like in the beginning, Kevin Hart was funny. Now it's like you just talking and you trying to say it in a tone that makes it funny when
Right.
it's really just you just telling us about your life.
Yeah, cause they're
Mm.
they're they're really comedians are really docile. Let's not go on this tangent right now, bro. To move forward, but yeah, the comedians are really docile right now. They have to be because a lot of things are politically incorrect. You know what I mean? And it's like it's just it's not funny to this today's crowd.
Newegg shipping stuff without packaging. What's up with that?
So
Mm.
Newegg allegedly, I guess they were. I don't know what they were doing. Right? I don't know if they were testing these cards or showing them off or what they were doing, but they were shipping some cards, some 3080s to people, and they weren't in the retail packaging. And in some instances, a lot they said dozens of them. And let's keep in mind, right? Dozens is a lot when you take Micro Center, for example, who only got what 13 to 15 cards or something like that. So when you say dozens, that's a store's entire stock. So that means essentially that means take let's replace Micro Center with Newegg. That means Micro Center's entire stock, you can put it, was shipped without retail packaging and got damaged. Just imagine that, right?
Mm.
So when you look at something like that, right, when somebody's
Basically,
anticipating
like
something
they
hard,
was so it's basically like if Nabisco shipped out Oreos, but they just in the tray without the cover.
right, right, exactly. You just give me some cookies and not in no sleeve.
Are your
You just
cookies
gonna ship
crushed
me
up?
some cookies. You just gonna ship me some cookies in the box, bro? Really, really?
Okay. A
And then
cookie
just say,
crumbs.
have fun, have fun. In addition to that, right? A lot of people are reporting a lot of crash to home screens. And
Mm.
they're saying allegedly that this is due to bad capacitors on the overclock cards, like the third party cards, like the EVGAs, right? And um what do you want to call it? MSIs and things like that. Not the founders edition, not the straight from Nvidia, but like the third party cards. It's a lot of like crashing issues, and that's to be expected with something that's straight out of the gate, right? You know, you never want to be the first in line. Even though I volunteered to be a first in liner, you know, I was willing to do that, but it's like that literally happens with almost everything. So allegedly, they're saying the capacitors on the cards are bad, and that's what's causing it. But more will be revealed, and they're still doing research, and they're still trying to figure out what's going on. So we'll see. Like I said, I pre-ordered my card from way from the UK. They're waiting to get more cards in stock, and I put in the forum. I say, hey, are y'all addressing this issue? Are y'all getting on top of this issue? Because don't you know? I'm like, are you gonna send me a card that's with bad capacitors, or maybe the manufacturers are gonna get on top of it and try to fix it, or go to Nvidia? I don't know. So more will be revealed. It's just interesting to know.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So with Marvel and DC, DC
Here we go.
kind of getting their footing back into from the movie perspective, and then Marvel also, back into the reins of TV shows. We're gonna talk about the Nick Fury show towards the back half of the show. Do we feel does any of these guys have a upper hand? Now I'll give my take on it real quick, and then we can just go around. I feel CW, like the TV shows on that particular channel, whatever. I feel like they're losing their footing because we're losing Supergirl. We lost Arrow. Flash is the number one show that they got. I mean, Supergirl wasn't, not Supergirl, but Batwoman wasn't doing that well in the beginning before Ruby Rose quit, which is the reason why they had like all the episodes available on CW, because they're kind of like timed a little bit. So I kind of feel they're losing their footing on that. And I kind of feel Marvel is kind of getting their footing a lot more from the TV perspective, because Marvel was kind of like a hit miss in some cases. Inhumans is a big example of that. So
I watched Inhumans, and
you can't get that time back, bro.
no, I enjoyed myself, but it was a lot of stuff that I had to pick. I'm like, no, this ain't cool. Like, especially how they did Medusa in like was it the first two episodes? I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
We're gonna cut your hat and then make your man not
Like,
speak.
how you make one of the most powerful characters in the storyline, and you take away her power for the whole series.
Yeah.
It was, but other than that, it was a lot of stuff that I was not cool with.
Do you think? Let me ask you a
But
question.
coming back,
Let me ask you a question about that. Because the whole thing was at first it was supposed to be a movie. Then it became a thing where the first episode was going to be in the movie theaters, and then they would just put the rest of it on ABC. Do you feel that show as a collective, as what they show, which of course most of that would get cut, of course. Do you feel that would have been a movie? That's what I figured.
I didn't like the, like I said, I didn't like the
That would
direction
have
the show was going.
been one of the MCU
probably,
bombs if it would have ever became a movie. I feel it would have been.
It needed way better writing.
Yeah.
What
I
I'm getting
love the
with
characters. Love the characters though. I like how they were portrayed. But the
writing sucked.
Yeah.
Marvel's thing with TV was that they were trying to capitulate to two different crowds. Where you had the more raw and gritty stuff on Netflix, and then you had the dumbed down, kid friendly stuff on
Hulu and ABC.
Hulu and ABC, whereas they should have just focused on one particular, you know, if you was gonna do the raw and gritty stuff, you should have just stuck with that and made everything along that line. If you was gonna try to stay kid friendly, you should have just made everything that way. Even though I can't see Luke Cage
ever coming into the big screen.
No, I can see Luke
You can
Cage.
see that.
I can see Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and a better Daredevil than Ben Affleck definitely coming to the big screen, I could see all three of those. I mean, it was just that I couldn't see those three, given what the version I saw on Netflix, being dumbed down for cable television.
Hmm.
See?
But what Marvel is doing now, you
My
know, what
script.
Marvel Disney, I'm gonna have to start saying it like that. What Marvel Disney are doing now, so since they got the app, they can focus more on putting the content that they want out, and then the people with them not having to be on TV, they can actually do what they actually want to do.
Yeah.
But I actually don't want the greedy stuff to actually go away. Like, and I hope that they keep their promise to where we get that adult
No,
content,
I don't think so. Because I
like the
mean,
Daredevil. They like not Daredevil. Deadpool. I mean,
no, I don't think so.
like
Because I mean,
let us have it.
we got the trailer for Hailstone, Hailstrom. I mean, that's
Now,
mature Marvel
I
content.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
So, Tink, what you got?
Well, I still think Marvel has the upper hand because they're still the most, I guess, popular
Hmm.
in the scene.
Hmm.
Everybody's still hungover over Endgame. Everybody's still hungover. Okay, what's the next phase? What's the
Hmm.
next project for Marvel?
Because have you seen the
DC
numbers
is
for
just now.
I'm sorry,
The numbers for what?
the numbers for WandaVision.
Hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
See, everybody still hung up. Like everybody still wants to know what happened after Endgame. Like
Yeah.
they're still relevant.
Mm.
DC just got everybody's attention by doing the
Snyder cut.
the yeah.
Snyder Cut,
Like
DC fans.
Okay.
now they
Yeah.
got everybody back interested in DC.
Yeah.
But they've been so quiet for so long. Like, okay, we starting to look, but we still over here.
Yeah.
I feel like with I heard some people say this. I heard a lot of people say this. Matter of fact, that they're getting tired of Marvel and they're itching
Mm,
for DC is because they're tired of the popcorn stuff. Like they feel like
Now
they
they're
can
tired of the
get
popcorn stuff now. Okay. Now they're tired of
yeah
it.
You want
Mm-hmm.
to elaborate on
now
that?
they're
because
tired.
Mm-hmm.
like
Like, oh, we're tired now. Okay.
because you know like
Trying to explain it to y'all the difference between DC and Marvel, but we wasn't hearing
yeah.
that.
But
Mm-mm.
I mean, I've always been more of a Marvel fan. Even when I was a kid, been more of a Marvel fan than DC. DC has certain characters. Like my thing with DC was I felt like they did a lot of recycling of villains, and I just
Yeah.
felt like with Marvel, it just felt like every character, even though some characters shared villains, I felt like every character had their own particular set of villains.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That's very true.
But
There's
like
always a lot of
Marvel,
crossover with
why
DC.
it was not even a lot of crossover. It just felt like a lot of the Flash's villains were Batman's villains,
Hmm.
except they were
Mm-hmm.
great value
Yeah,
Batman villains.
exactly, exactly.
So you know, it's just like okay, of course, Batman wouldn't have Superman's villains because you got to have villains that cater more to Batman's character, so he
Hmm.
wouldn't have that many super powerful villains. So like Batman and Superman, you know, had different sets of villains, even though they had some crossovers with Lex and certain other ones. But like with the Flash really like let's just be honest, man. And I know like you got some characters in Marvel too, but like I've seen the Flash over the years, even when we was a kid. And I don't know if y'all remember these cartoons. They used to come on Cartoon Network, and you know our parents probably watched them. You know the Super Friends and
Hmm.
Justice League. Like the only villains that the Justice League or friends even battled was basically Lex Luthor or the Joker. You know, like the Flash, Wonder Woman, like none of their villains were even noteworthy. And my thing is, you gotta have a unique set of villains universe wide to even have a good. And don't get me wrong, DC movies are DC movies, comics are great for certain characters, but they don't have the rogue gallery of villains that the Marvel universe has.
I think
Mm.
some people. I think
Yeah.
there's some people that would combat that because with some of the DC villains, a lot of people say that DC has some of the most, but that's
Colorful.
debatable. That's debatable. Yeah, colorful. It's a little bit debatable because a lot of their stuff, a lot of their characters are most time they either meta or they just street level, which those are mostly Batman villains that are street level.
Well,
Like,
I will say this. The old DC, as we all know, used to be campy. But if it wasn't for like
Yeah.
Tim Burton coming into the fold and changing all that when he did Batman and he was going to show us like his version of Superman, they kind of set a tone like, oh, we can do better than campy.
Yeah.
Give us
yeah,
that.
because Tim Burton's Joker. Just think about it. We went from Caesar Romero and
Who gave us the
Adam West.
clown? Uh-huh.
Yeah, we went from Caesar Romero and Adam West to Jack Nicholas and Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
We went into a way darker Gotham City,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
then we ended up in Joe Schumacher's Alice in Wonderland, Gotham City.
Yeah. All right. Xbox. So Xbox buys ZeniMax/Bethesda this week.
Xbox is just pulling up. Xbox is. Oh, let me just throw this at the wall.
Throw it at the wall now.
Let me just throw this at the wall. Like, they got a handful of spaghetti. They just trying to see what's out dente or what's not.
There's been a lot
Elaborate on
of
that, please. Elaborate on that.
They trying to see what sticks and what slides.
so
But Bethesda is big though, bro. ZeniMax is big, bro.
they're big. They're big for sure. I think it's just kind of like really okay. They've bought some studios that were multi-platform studios and made them exclusively. Ninja Theory is one of them. Made them exclusively part of the Xbox family. I think that the Bethesda purchase, yeah, though it's big, I give him that. It's a big purchase. But with announcing all the studios, announcing all the new games that they showed in their showcase, it's kind of the same thing I said about like PlayStation compared to Xbox. PlayStation, their studios, they're pretty much made pretty much. So if you see a trailer for XYZ game from Insomniac Santa Monica Studios, this is probably gonna be a good game because most of their games get 8s, 9s, and 10s. Xbox, on the other hand, some of their games, aside from Halo and Forza and Gears of War, anything aside from those three I just named, it's a hit miss. It's most of the time it's a freaking hit miss. So
Like,
go ahead.
like my biggest problem, which is what I hated, is when games that were particularly known to be on PlayStation ended up on Xbox. Namely Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Tomb Raider. Like those were the bread and butter of those were the three games that made PlayStation.
Which I think with the Crash thing, for example, Crash made by somebody else, and Activision. I know Activision picked it up. I just don't know who originally had Crash back in the day. I can't remember what, because I think Crash got sold or bought or something like that. Because it wasn't originally with Activision. Activision works for whoever who gonna open their wallet up for them. To be honest here. So I know that one in particular, but I think it was a studio that was mostly working with PlayStation, and they just got bought. Crash, I know for sure was.
But it was just like because I will never I can never see Halo being on PlayStation. Like it's not gonna happen.
It almost happened. It almost happened. There's actually a cover for it too. It almost happened. No, I think it's just really just sets the precedent for them. It's like, I said it. If you can't make good games, you're just gonna buy good game studios. And I hope for them that it doesn't become the 3-4-3 situation with Halo, because a lot of people feel that the Halo series, like Halo 5, for example, has never been the same since Halo 1, 2, and 3 when Bungie was doing the development on it. Because those two different studios, how they make games are different. I can honestly tell you that if you go play Halo Master Chief Collection, multiplayer plays night and day differently from Halo 1, 2, and 3 back in the day when Bungie was running. It's just how the secret sauce that they put on first-person shooters is just way different. It's a lot faster pace on playing. If you go back and play Halo 2 or Halo 1 under 343 versus if you could ever play the original version, it just moved differently, way different. So we got more stuff on Xbox. Some other things that came out this week was Xbox pre-orders, which it was this. Something it may have been a little bit better, but it was still the same, if you could say, shit show that it was for PlayStation. Aside from them actually,
man, the bots.
Yeah, the bots is a thing. The bots.
Hold on. So the sneaker culture, right? When you pre-order these Jordans and Yeezys and whatever the hell else you're pre-ordering, not me anymore. As a 30-year-old man, I refuse to spend over a certain amount on on sneakers. Excuse me, speakers either. These kids are developing these bots, and I watched a YouTube video on it. It's pretty freaking crafty. They're doing the same thing for these consoles, man. And Nvidia and all these websites, right? Best Buy, all these companies, they're not doing anything to prevent it. Not once was there a captcha when you tried to buy anything. On me speaking personally from the 3080 perspective and the PS5, when I tried to purchase these things, there was no "Are you human?" When you buy something on online and be like, "Are you human?" and you have to check that box. Yeah. Not once was there that.
I had to fill out a captcha to order pizza online. So
that's what I'm saying, right? So and none of these did that because they knew what was going on. You know what I mean? So
why would they want that though?
Huh?
Surely somebody would have thought about that,
Yeah, no, I know.
What you mean?
You know what? Those retail companies don't care. As long as they know they gonna get the money, they don't care who getting it.
Exactly. Then we got just say what's up to D-Square72 in the chat. They said what's up to NerdFlow. And we
what's going on?
Had a follow from Naturi Soul 2 as well. So we had that.
Hey, that's my homie. What's up, Naturi?
Let's see here. Some other stuff. Natari. See, I'm bad at pronouncing stuff, man. I ain't the one. xCloud.
One of the twins. They twins. They got just the twin sisters.
Really?
Key and Natari. Yeah, they're from New Jersey. They tune into my streams and they stream on YouTube. It's a whole group of them, man. They, friends, but they're really good people. You know what I mean? They're really good and they're loyal. I love them, huh?
I would tell them to check out our NerdFlow gaming stream
as well.
I mean, they tune in. I hosted them the other day. I was playing this game called Indivisible. It's a good game. Check it out if you haven't. And somebody rated me on Twitter. On Twitch, and I in turn rated I think Natari's channel. It was pretty epic. So anyway, sorry, royalty.
Oh no, you good, man. Oh, Omega Level Nerds is rating us for a party of 6. Appreciate that, y'all.
Hey, what is going on?
Oh, for real.
They say pillows. Omega. I like the name Omega Level.
Oh, man, y'all got to rewatch. For those who tuning in right now, y'all have to rewatch the first 20 minutes of NerdFlow Podcast. It is all about pillows.
Getting a cramp.
All about pillows.
It is.
If you like pillow talk, not that type of pillow talk.
Damn pillows.
Tune in.
I'm sorry.
Remember that dude back in like the early 2000s? He was in the forest and he was recording. He was like, I met this girl and I took her to Chick-fil-A. And we went to the I said, you ain't no nerd, bitch. Remember that dude? That's how I was about them pillows, y'all. I apologize, but I was really on one about the pillows. You talking about pillows, motherfucker? I'll
Wow.
buy you all the pillows.
I'm trying to change the topic about these pillows.
Oh,
We can
no,
talk.
man.
I'll buy you all the
Look,
pillows you want, girl.
All right, real
this is brought to you by.
before we
Give me the pillow.
get to before we
Talk about-
finish this Xbox topic,
It
I want to
begins
call
with a
out
P.
some follows real quick. We got Omega Level Nerds just gave us a follow. Jelly Rose gave us a follow. Volsker gave us a follow, and Jacqueline Daniels also gave us a follow. So appreciate that, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Welcome.
We also got
Welcome.
let's see, XCloud and Game Pass. Well, not Game Pass, but XCloud launched this week also as well, man. And from I kind of went around the net a little bit and kind of get some insight of exactly what's the consensus. And the consensus is pretty much the same. I would say like loading times in game is really quick. From an FPS perspective, it's still kind of the similar thing you're seeing with Stadia, which is FPS is just not the thing you want to play on a cloud gaming platform, especially from a multiplayer perspective. You're expecting to, I don't know, get kills.
I mean, if you're playing one of these things, it's purely for the thirst, right?
Yeah.
It's because you love gaming. You're not looking for that ultimate experience of high fidelity, visuals or anything like that.
Trying to be competitive on your XCloud.
Exactly. So I played. I took the liberty of playing a little bit. I have this controller here. It's called the I can't remember. It's like a Stratus. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna put it on camera. So I have this controller, right? Steel Series. I use this, right? It's battery power. I use this, and I downloaded the Game Pass app on my Android phone. 90 hertz screen, big ass fucking screen, and I played Forza Horizon 4. And it was a little bit of hitching, but I had a great experience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So my hat goes off to these guys. They did a good job with doing this. You know what I mean? It's really a good experience. If you have the means to play it on a phone or a tablet or whatever, and you're away from your setup where you can't play on your PC or your console or whatever, then this is a great alternative if you really love gaming. Like I said, it was a couple of hitching. It was some hitching with the sound, but that's to be expected. I don't nitpick. But I really had a great experience on this. Everything went off. I was able to. I couldn't notice any input lag, but then again, I was playing a racing game. All right, I wasn't playing like a Twitch shooter or a fighting game,
Right,
where you have to rely on inputs. So my hat goes off to them for that. They did a really good job. The technology is there, right? Because we had the Shadow PC gaming, and I tried that maybe a year or two ago. And I was playing Overwatch with in 4K. You know what I mean? And I was, no lag or anything. So the technology is there. My thing is, and I'm sorry to go on a tangent on this, but my thing is, I feel like a lot of true gamers are going to be loyal to their consoles or their PC, right? I feel like the stream gaming is probably trying to get the cashies, and that's going to be a tough sell. But that's just my opinion. That's going to be a tough sell. You know what I mean? I think they're really relying on, we're going to charge you this whatever a month, and you'll forget about it for 3 or 4 months. Then when friends come over, you can say, oh, hey, I got this cool thing, and then you'll use it. But I don't know. But like I said, hats goes off to these guys.
Oh, for sure.
Speaking of cloud gaming, I'm so disappointed in Amazon.
Oh, we gonna talk about that.
Oh, man.
Do we have that on the? Do we have that on there? Oh, yeah, we do. Hold your thoughts on that one, y'all.
Later down the line.
Yeah, hold your thoughts. We're gonna get to that because I want to talk about that in a little bit more in depth too. Two last things on Xbox is install. You can install games before you buy them, and that's a feature that they have on xCloud currently right now. So I guess if you're thinking about buying the game and you just I just want to download it to get it out of the way, then you can have at it and do that. The other
hurt your own feelings.
I mean, if you just
basically you're gonna be like, yo, I'm finna go ahead and download this game, take up some space, and then you can't play it, but it just sitting up there taking up space.
We're sorry, you no longer have the capacity to uphold this game.
And
We're
then
sorry.
something financial happened to you, and you can't even get it. You just sit up there every time you turn your game. and you sitting up there looking at this, you gonna be like, you gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and delete this shit because you gonna hurt your own damn feelings.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it could be a
But
reason for it.
I want them to bring back demos. I mean, this might be a little because it's like it's
Yeah.
so hard to commit to a game.
Nowadays, yes.
It's like, and you
So for
spend
me,
this $20 or whatever you spend on this game, and it's not quite what it's cracked up to be or what you thought it was, and it's like, damn, now I have to play it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I've done that with a couple of like indie games. You know what I mean?
I paid $59.99 for Neo. Got Neo when it was fresh off the presses. I'm talking about.
Wait, you love Neo though. I convinced them guys.
Red pill. Anyway, and I was like, don't get me wrong, it was good at first, but then it was just like
repetitive, right?
No, it was just unnecessarily hard.
But there's a lot of right because that you know what I figure with those single player games like that is like it's either challenging because it's going to keep
it wasn't challenging.
Back.
Assassin's Creed is challenging. Spider-Man is challenging. Neo was just a hellscape of button pushing, countering, parrying, only to get your ass handed to you on several occasions.
I'm sorry, we're talking about Neo? How about Sekiro? How about Sekiro?
But see, that's what I'm saying. I like Sekiro because I haven't finished it, but I want to finish it because it's like.
Do you not know how many times I got body slammed by that red demon at the beginning of the game? Bro, I'm talking about dude took me to Suplex City so many times. I got a resident over there. Bro.
You gotta time it. It's about the timing.
No, the drop kicks the drop kicks he put on you. Like they literally
the drop kicks. Oh my god.
They literally put a wrestler.
He was really wrestling you out there though, right? He was drop kicking and shit.
You got power drive me, bro. DDT me, bro. Suplex me, bro. Speared me. I'm talking about that man did every wrestler move there was.
No, I already said Sekiro beat her ass.
I didn't do
it. Sorry. That shit beat your ass. I beat him though. I was whooping his ass at the end. It took me a couple tries. I whooped that ass.
Wow. Yeah, those are.
It's about timing though.
Yeah, the timing in the parrying games ain't for everybody. I kind of know I kind of know my limitations. The only thing I tried was Bloodborne. That's because I got it for free on PlayStation Plus. And once I realized I couldn't really do that, I was like, yeah, not doing any Souls games. None of that shit.
You know, an observation I be making about gamers, right? So you get these guys that are super cold at aiming, and their aiming is so precise, and it's like bam, 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 bam. Get them on a game like Sekiro or something where they got to time some shit. They are trash. And vice versa, because I'm good at timing and stuff like that, but my aiming ain't that good. I'm working on it though. Shout out to Aim Lab. But
I've always been a fighting game person because growing up I knew how to count frames. But
there you go.
But then when counting frames became obsolete because
Natari said she couldn't get past chapter 1. F in the chat for Natari. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But when counting frames became obsolete, I just adapted my fighting style to that. Like with fighting games, like I've never been a great shooter. Like my first.
We seen that Cold War. We already know.
Hold on.
Y'all ain't one for Daniel. Y'all ain't one for Daniel.
You know why we get him though.
Hold on. I hadn't played Black Ops. I hadn't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. I bought Black Ops 4 and thinking like the rest of the folks that play with me on Black Ops 3 was gonna be playing, and they never did even buy the game. So I got Black Ops 4.
I'm jumping on when Xfinity release, we jumping on that bad boy, and we're gonna get it in.
I ain't gonna have Black Ops Cold War until the summer when I get it on the 5, because I'm not getting the PlayStation 5 this winter.
I feel you, bro. I already came to the terms. I'm like, I'm not playing this cat and mouse game, but it's in stock. Pre-order now. All right, now it's out of stock. Look, whenever I can walk into Best Buy, or I can log on to Amazon and give me a PlayStation 5, that's when I'll get it.
Yeah, exactly. That's my take on it. That is my take.
I've accepted my fate on that.
Because
Exactly.
one thing I'm
I
not
ain't
into
playing with goddamn Sony.
like I worked at Lowe's during the Black Friday. Yeah, I used to work in retail, and I worked in retail stores during Black Friday, and the way people rush the door in Lowe's to buy washing machines and refrigerators, it's like, what's wrong with your refrigerator at home?
Nothing.
I'm pretty
Mm-mm.
sure it's
Not doing
still
it.
keeping stuff cold.
I'm not doing it.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
not doing it.
I
I
ain't
say it
about
to my
that.
face.
And like the
I'm
line
about
that I
to.
saw at GameStop, like why was so many people at GameStop all the time? Hey, they just walk in like you go to GameStop every day just to get your feelings hurt.
And my girl said, I bet I got $100 on it. I say, look, now I'm like, look, just buy me socks and drawers.
I
I'll
am
wait.
grown. I don't have
I'll wait.
time to be going in there rushing, trying to bum rush nobody to get
Exactly, bro.
nothing.
I'm too grown for that, bro.
Exactly.
I ain't finna play with my
I'd
emotions like
rather
this.
wait till July to try to buy a TV than to try to go during tax season or Black Friday.
Exactly. All
I'm
right,
not
y'all.
doing it.
Let's power through these. We got a lot to cover. Hellstrom, Hulu series trailer dropped this week. This is the Marvel TV show. Like we were talking about before, we're talking about mature Marvel content. One of the newer properties from Marvel that's coming out on Hulu. I got a Constantine vibe from this. I like the Constantine vibe that I got. I think it's gonna be. I look like it's gonna be good though. Look like it's gonna be good. I want to see his transformation though. That's the part that they were kind of teasing in the trailer.
I didn't check it. I didn't see it. I didn't check it out.
What you think, Briario? I know you saw it.
He on mute.
He said,
There you go.
Oh snap!
There you go.
Yes, he's here.
How'd that happen? Anyway, yeah, I was getting like I said, I was getting the Constantine vibes too. I like the eeriness. There's so many TV shows that has really prepared me for the content that we're gonna be getting on this.
Yeah.
You had to be prepared.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
But no, I look like it's gonna be a very good show. I'm wondering if it's going. I'm just wondering if any of the Hulu content that'll be coming out through Hulu will it be tying back into the Phase 4 in any form of way. We know the Disney Plus shows are, but I'm just wondering about those shows in particular. If and when, because actually we're supposed to get, if they didn't cancel the new Ghost Rider show that was supposed to be coming to Hulu, we probably would have literally got those trailers probably weeks apart or probably at the same time until they decided not to do that one. So we'll see. Hopefully they don't have to eat their words, in which they should have went with the Ghost Rider TV show. But superhero, I was about to say superhero. Supergirl will be ending on season 6. Like I said, back to the DC topic from earlier, I feel like CW, I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just study action shows. Like they got that little crossover of connecting the movie world to the TV world, and it was like, okay, now we're done with all these shows. Now we're gonna leave you with no show to Superman.
Yeah. It's like now I think they're putting more investment. It's like they're doing a switcheroo.
Yeah.
At first they were putting more investment in their movies. Then the movies like drop. Now it's more investment in TV shows. And now the TV shows is like dropping. Now they're going back to the movies. It's like they just switching it up.
And can y'all focus on all these things at the same time? Like, has anybody seen
same
Stargirl
time.
yet? Anybody seen Stargirl yet?
I haven't.
It's a really good show. It's probably one of the show that has the highest budget on CW though. I'll tell you that much. They got a lot of special, they got a lot of special effects.
Wow.
They put money into that one for sure. So I mean, we got Stargirl left, we got the Flash left. They got to keep somebody around from the original, and I haven't watched Legends of Tomorrow in a long time. I think I'm probably maybe 2 or 3 seasons behind at this point. It's kind of funny how that show.
I got to get back on Titans.
Oh, you need to season 2. You need to hurry up, because I'm gonna let you know this is not on topic, but I'm gonna tell you this much: Red Hood is coming and Scarecrow is coming. FYI.
Oh wow!
Season 3. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Because it's so much stuff with DC that I've been trying to keep up with. Like well, y'all already know I've binge watched Black Lightning. I'm hoping that they come back. I binge watched it like 3 times
Again,
just so I
Yeah, they
can.
got
biggest
yeah, they got
surprise to
renewed.
me with Black Lightning is Wayne Brady being the villain.
Oh, I know. That's the most
Out of
surprising
all
That's
the
part.
no
stuff,
surprising.
Wayne
no
Brady being
surprise.
Wayne Brady being that type of villain
Bro,
and having that role,
Wayne
Wayne
Brady
Brady.
is the perfect villain.
that Dave Chappelle skit got him hired. All right?
Hey, so Wayne Brady is
Exactly.
like awesome.
Like,
Exactly. I can't picture him as nothing else but a villain after the Dave Chappelle skit.
Am I gonna have to shoot a bitch?
Let me guess. I know what sealed it. I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
Oh man. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Alpha. So me and Young got a chance to check out the alpha last week on PlayStation.
Wait, how y'all get to do that?
It was on PS4. It came to PS4 early access. They announced it.
Y'all ain't stream it? Oh yeah, y'all did.
I streamed
it.
I streamed it.
That was okay. Yep. That was it.
she
That was
basically
it.
just insulted me about the stream.
I did.
yes.
'Cause I tuned in. He was like, I tuned in. Look,
What is in
listen.
that water
I kid you not.
tonight?
I kid you not. I was tuning in. I was looking at the stream. He was like, "Oh man." He was like, "Come on, bro." He was like, "Come on, I got to get back used to."
Dope.
He was getting.
What was in the juice?
He was getting wet up.
What's in the vape?
What's
vape?
in the vape? What's in the juice?
Y'all don't want to
What's
know.
going on?
Anyway,
Oh.
anyway, he was getting wet up. I was like, "Come on, bro, you got it in you. You can do it. I believe in you." Bro was getting put down, bro. Bro was getting put down. I was like, "Damn, bro."
Nah, day 2, I came back in there with a vision. Had got my mojo back. I was back in the swing of things. Now they done took the alpha down, and I done got back. I gotta go play Modern Warfare. So
Nah, facts. No, Black Ops 3.
I've been playing. No, if I'm going to play Cold War, that means I gotta go back and play Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Because
so when I was looking at it, so like Treyarch, right? It looks like it has the like the hit markers and all that. It looks like the Black Ops 4. It's because the Modern Warfare or the Call of Duty, the Call of Duty we're playing now, it's a little bit more like realism in it, like from the loading of the guns and the mechanics of it. This one is kind of taking it back to like a little arcadey. Just for me, my observations. And I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? As long as I can point and click with my mouse, I don't care. But it's kind of taking it back. So I think a lot of these players are gonna be a little disgruntled. I feel it's gonna be an uprising. Not an uprising so much, but like I don't like this.
With me, my biggest issue is quick scoping and camping. I hate for people to quick scope and camp.
That's always it. Yeah,
that's always it. I mean, from a game perspective, it's pretty. I mean, it's an alpha, so we can't be too critical on the alpha piece. But
I mean, it was good to be an alpha. I mean, you got the beta coming out, so whatever improvements.
Like there was some audio cues that were kind of off. So like you would literally shoot the gun, and the audio cue would be like seconds later, so it would kind of throw you off on like sound cues and timing and stuff like that. So that type of thing. I mean, it wasn't too. I would say it's not. It wasn't like super broken or anything like that.
One thing that was going to is escaping my mind. But when you go and customize your weapons and stuff like that, I don't like that setup that they have for going in and customizing your guns and stuff like that. I ain't like that setup.
Wait, the interface, you mean like how the interface is, or like
I don't like the interface because it's more complicated than it should be.
Yeah.
I didn't even go.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I saw that, and it's like I feel like that should be kind of a straightforward thing because
they don't give you that
Call of Duty.
They don't give you that much time to do it either. You know how you would have time to, like before the match or anything like that, to go in and redo your weapons or whatnot, but they don't even give you that much time.
Yeah, it was very. In the alpha, it was very. I think some of that stuff was very limited. To answer Kiso's question about Wayne Brady, he is the season 3 villain in Black Lightning.
So he is. He was the villain He was the villain at the end of yeah.
So I was just answering that
At the
question.
end of,
I saw that question in the chat.
He Gravedigger.
shout out to Key and Tari, man. My homegirls, man. They hold it down for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Them the type of people that'll fight for you, right, wrong, or different. I love them. Shout out to them.
That's what's up.
Anyway.
All right. Let's see. We got Destiny 2 came out with some updates on the new Beyond Light that'll be dropping on November 10th. The game will be getting real-time climate change. So on the new planet, you'll have real-time different levels of like, because it's going to be snow on Europa. So you'll be dealing with a lot of snowstorms that'll actually deal with make combat a little bit more challenging in the game. They also have some under the hood changes coming into the game that they came out with, just referring to how people load up a lot faster, changing some lighting. So they're getting ready to allow them to be able to deploy changes in the game a lot faster, because a lot of people were complaining about that and saying that when something goes wrong in the game, it takes them a while to come out with a patch. People would always do the comparison of, well, Fortnite can put out a patch a lot faster than y'all can. Why is that? So it was some tweaking in the engine that kind of caused that. So that'll be something that we'll be looking forward to in November. Amazon dropped some new toys. I guess I'll just say it that way. This week, they also announced their new cloud gaming service called Luna. And so with this service, it's very similar to Stadia. The details on it is that it will supposedly, introductory, it'll be $5.99 a month. It'll support I think 4K and 8K gaming. Ubisoft games will be exclusively dropping on their platform like day one. So they have a partnership with Ubisoft. So those games will be on that platform as well. I also heard a little bit different with their service. There's some people are saying that their service is like more of a rental service versus where Stadia, you actually buy the game outright. And I haven't seen any information that's concrete as far as from Amazon about that, but that's what I heard. But I guess this is kind of their way, because I know there was a rumor floating around that Amazon was working on either a cloud gaming service or a console, or trying to get into gaming in some form, some way. So, I mean, and also the service will be working off AWS, which they got a shit ton of those around the United States.
So Amazon sells more motor oil, right? They sell everything.
They sold books in the beginning, and then it just...
Amazon sells every fucking thing. So of course, naturally they'll get into this space, right? But what they're doing, right, is they're like I said previously, they're going for the casual market, or the market that may not be able to be in a position to afford a PC or whatever. That's why they advertise that 4K or 8K or whatever. Or you might not want to be, you're just casual. You don't have,
you don't
want to buy hardware.
You don't make that $1,000+ investment to a gaming PC to
right.
play games. So,
but you'll spend $5.99 or whatever it is a month on that. So, I think that Amazon is, I can't say that they're greedy for this, but they're just a business. You know what I mean? They already have Twitch.
Yeah, and there's also a tie-in for Twitch as well with that. You can actually play the games through Twitch.
Of course, right? Why wouldn't they do that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they do that? You know what I mean? That's going to be, whatever. But so I just think that this isn't going to. So I don't know if the consumer market is ready for an all digital platform just yet. Microsoft tried it when they came out with the Xbox One, right? And we're not going to add disk drives, and fans revolted, and then they added the disk drive. I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for all digital. I am, right?
I am.
I am, because I'm running out of space.
There's always going to be that crowd dope that's kind of more, again, the book analogy is the best thing. Some people like Kindles. Some people like audiobooks. And there's some people that they have to go to the bookstore, have to go to Barnes and Nobles and get that physical book to have in their hand. It's tangible.
Definitely got to run out to Walmart and grocery shop.
Yeah, to show that
they can't order the groceries on Amazon.
That's another thing. That's another great example. So yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be that crowd. That's gonna small percentage of
they somewhere out there.
They are.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. I still like physical copies of books and games. But
Do too,
Me
young.
too.
but
I'm over it.
going on Walmart.com
I'm
and
over it.
ordering my groceries and I just pull up and they put them in my cart.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the
Bruh.
best thing popping.
See, I
Bruh.
tried it. I have not tried it yet. I
No,
want.
not tried it. I'm an advocate.
Like it.
You bring my groceries to my door, right?
Ring the
They ain't
doorbell.
delivering where I stay at though.
Shit. You
Oh,
give them
nah.
to me.
Yeah, for real. I showed them done it
I'm,
before.
I'm ordering cookies online. Look, I got the cookies on deck. I got the little give me sausages, eggs. What you want? We ordering it online. We're not going to the grocery store for that no more. It's later for that. What I'm gonna do? Walk in the grocery store. I gotta pull the little thing out the thing if they got them right, and wipe down the basket, right? And then I gotta go fight with Maria for a space
See, but
for
you
a
know
space
what
in the
though?
aisle. No, forget you, Maria.
Let's
I'm
go,
not fighting
Maria.
for a space in the aisle. I'm gonna order my groceries online. I'm
But you
not
know what
fighting
though?
for a space with you, Maria.
You know what though? Like me personally, before the pandemic and everything,
Shout out
like
to Maria.
my time to grocery shop,
Shout out to Maria, but
Stop.
fuck her.
my time to grocery shop was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Like when Walmart restocking the shelves and stuff like that. So I know everything that I want is there. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Because they
I used to do
restock.
that too with my friends. It'd be the most peaceful time.
Oh yeah.
Peaceful
Oh
enough.
yeah.
Nothing like sitting at your computer and ordering 10 packs of cookies. Unjudged. If you look, if you go to Walmart and you scoop 10 packs of cookies in your basket, it's gonna be Maria gonna be there like, look at your fat ass. But if I do it,
But you just sounded real fat saying that.
Maria can't judge me. I'm exaggerating with 10 packs, but 3.
Y'all got
Okay.
my auntie over here coughing, man.
So how
I
many
want 3
packs
packs
is
of
it?
Tate's cookies. You can't judge me, Maria.
So how many packs is it?
God damn it.
It just depends on how you feeling. He emotionally eating right now.
Maria, you're not gonna judge me for my cookie choices, okay? You should have got the oatmeal. You should have got the oatmeal raisin, papi. No, Maria, I want chocolate chip. You keep going. Anyway,
All right, man. Snap. We had
I
a.
really feel like these folks finna attack us, bro.
That'd be real
Like-
funny if it was a Maria that jumped in the chat and said, "So you talking about me?"
can't put it in the chat. Feel me? They're laughing. Can't put it in the chat. Feel me? They know Maria. Damn it. I ain't the only one. Shit.
Oh man.
Don't you
Oh,
gotta
man.
know.
And-
Mexican restaurants for a
and
while.
sorry, goddamn it.
Oh man.
Hey, PG, he go to a Mexican restaurant. I heard you talking that shit, Poppy. What's up? What's up? I heard you talking that shit.
Maria, she gonna be how many tacos you want, Papi? I give you all the tacos you want. I don't care. And I'm like, look, Maria, I need all the tacos you got. Okay. I give you, I bring you all the tacos. I don't care.
I'm just letting people know I got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I got everything to do with it.
God.
Oh, you gonna take all the heat? Okay.
You judging me for my tacos, but my cookie choices.
Let him get all the smoke, man. That's
He
him.
asking for that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
He can have every bit of it.
I'm in Houston, you know what I mean? I love my Hispanic community. I live side by side with them, you know. You gotta learn you gotta learn them. They don't gotta learn you. They don't gotta adapt to you. This was their land first. Goddamn. Texas was Mexico first, so I'm with it. Give me all the Mexican food, all the Tex-Mex. I want it all. All the tacos, everything. Give it to me. I'll take it.
Snap. We had a death in WWE. Well, WWE legend, or just wrestlers in general. Road Warrior Animal passed away this week.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace.
The
Yeah,
brother
man.
of John Laurinaitis.
It's crazy. Just like earlier this year, we were watching Dark Side of the Ring. He was talking about Road Warrior Hawks, and now here he passed away like this past weekend. That's crazy, man.
I know, and that's probably one of like the most iconic. Like if you never watched wrestling or you just like saw wrestling at a glance, if you see him with the with the shoulder pads with the spikes on, everybody know who those dudes are. It's like, oh, it's the Road Warriors.
Yeah,
Or
you know who they are.
Like, it's just certain wrestlers. If you see a dude with a beard and a 2x4, you know that's Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see
Like
a
the
dude with
snake.
some big shades and streamers on his arms with a beard and a mullet, you know that's macho, man. You know, you just
Facts. No facts.
like I can't name nobody now.
Well, they know.
Like
That's
if
because
I see Shawn Michaels' old ass in the ring, then it's a problem.
he was in the ring tonight, but we gonna
He
move
was
on.
he was in the ring tonight.
He gave somebody sweet chin music off of ambulance. But anyway, Mortal Kombat
I'm just
11.
He ain't lying though.
No, I'm not. Mortal Kombat 11 is teasing the Mortal Kombat movie content skins coming to the game. So, good possibility. Somebody data mined Mortal Kombat 11. Say they've heard the actually voiceovers or voice lines from the Mortal Kombat. So I guess some people that maybe did some voiceovers for them, and also found some of the skins or the likenesses for the characters from the Mortal Kombat movie from the 90s. So this seems pretty.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like, I thought Shang Tsung already had like somewhat of a variation of his jacket from the movie in the game already.
He kind of, I mean, not the skin wise, but I mean the facial's already there, so there's not really much they have to do.
Not the face, it's the jacket.
No, the long. I think so. I haven't played 11 in a minute, dude, but I want to say it is. I really do. I'm about to go. I'm about to go load up Mortal Kombat 11 just to see. but that's supposed to be coming to the. To Mortal Kombat 11. Man, I can tell you one thing. NetherRealm has been keeping this game alive. That's for damn sure. I have to say that. Ed Boon been doing his thing. Tekken. What we got?
I never did get a chance. My bad. I never did get a chance to snap on Amazon.
Come on. Yeah.
Why the hell would y'all put out a controller that's just an Xbox controller?
No, a Switch controller. Let's get it.
Switch controller.
Oh yes, the controller.
That was a damn Xbox controller,
bro. That is a Nintendo Pro controller.
Somebody pull up Luna. This is a Switch control. That's what Luna controller look like right there. Yeah. Let's not get it confused. Yeah. This exactly. Look, see the lines right here. That's a Luna controller.
He's correct.
Let's not get it twisted. That's a straight bite. Nintendo might take their ass to court. Nintendo gonna win.
Exactly. They got money. Well, I don't know if they got much money as Amazon.
Wait a minute, though. Well, like, isn't Xbox controller up there in the corner, like the analog up there?
That style, yeah.
This is an Xbox controller. If you pull up Luna looks more like this than it does
same damn
this.
thing.
It is, but with the lines right here, that's a little bit. You know what I mean?
I don't give a damn.
It both look like the same fucking thing. Let's not get it twisted, right?
So,
but
one of them died, the other one ain't.
Basically, what Young is saying, if the analogs are close side by side, it's a PlayStation controller. If they offset like these are, it's Xbox. That's all he know.
Everybody look at this.
They weren't creative worth a damn trying to design a new controller.
Just to add fuel to the flames. You know, PlayStation had a controller like that not too long ago, right?
This is true. Because there's some gamers out there that say.
So let's be honest, right? Xbox, they're the best controllers. This is a Steel Series. This is a Steel Series controller. Look at the Xbox controller. Everybody's copying the Xbox controller because it feels the best in your hands, right? This is my theory on controllers. Remember when the PlayStation controller came out? Remember when the first Xbox controller came out and it was fucking huge?
The Duke, yeah.
This is my theory. And I might be racist for this, or you might just, whatever. But I feel like I feel like.
No, not Maria.
Hold on. I feel like PlayStation controller was designed for Japanese people's hands, and I feel like Xbox controllers were designed for American people's hands, which are bigger generally. But it was too big, and they scaled it down. Hence, now if you look at the PS5 controller, look at the PS5 controller. Now it looks like this.
They actually PlayStation did a survey about that, trying to decide on that controller that they went with for the 5. So there's some,
I feel like it's like American consumers' hands are a little naturally bigger than, other consumers' hands, maybe Japanese or whatever. And I feel like they went with that design, and I feel like that's like the perfect design because if you look at the PlayStation 1, 2. And 3 and 4, it's like a certain like little thing, and it's like a little smaller. Honestly,
huh? I said, got
Get
baby
No
hands.
disrespect to the Japanese fans that we have
You
out
got
there.
the tiny, you got the tiny hands. You can't do nothing with them tiny hands. You
This
can't
big
play
hand.
nothing with them tiny hands.
So
But
I'm not
no,
saying anything.
I really
anyway,
feel attacked
look,
right now.
you know what? I
I'm
don't
not
care.
saying
You know,
anything.
leave.
I'm gonna need more cake
You know
for
what?
this
Leave.
conversation.
Okay, if you don't like what I'm saying, leave. But what I'm saying is,
I'm not saying anything. You in this boat on your own, sir.
so now,
you know what?
now
I'll die on
people-
that hill. God damn it.
So
You know
So
what they
people
say
can
about people with
stop-
big hands, right?
they got
They can
This
hold
man.
more. They can hold more stuff. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
You got wide nostrils because you play in your butthole.
Look, Natari said she needs some wine. You definitely need some wine to watch the show. Come on.
For real.
This
Trigger
controller
warning.
make my hands look fat.
Trigger
Look, K-Pride
warning.
is, K-Pride is hilarious in the chat. Shout out to K-Pride.
Pick the
We're
wrong
gonna,
show
we
to
gonna
be
have to start the
sober.
show off with trigger warning from now on, just because of you. From now on.
Bam, 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 bam.
Exactly, man. Let's see here.
I love my Japanese people.
Let's hit the last topic of the night. Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson, is going to be getting a Disney Plus TV show. So I went around the internet kind of like reading up some tidbits on this, and we kind of saw the ending of Spider-Man Far From Home when
Just got
Nick
through
Fury
watching it this
Nick Fury
weekend.
was walking around on that space station, which is S.W.O.RD's headquarters. And this was one of the hints for S.W.O.RD. And it's been one of the hints for a long time. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., spoiler alert, how it ended with Coulson, because he has this, for those who may or may not know, if you never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you thought Phil Coulson died in the first Avenger movie, well, spoiler alert, he's alive.
And
And so Quake, which is also one of the characters on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., how her story ended in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it all hinted at them going into space, because S.W.O.RD is basically the equivalent of S.H.I.E.L.D., but for intergalactic or galaxy per se, in a sense. So we're going to be getting a Agents of S.W.O.RD, which will be coming to Disney Plus, and Samuel Jackson will be on that show.
Wow.
Phil Coulson, the young lady that plays Quake, will be on there. The black chick that's supposed to be playing in WandaVision, which is the little black girl from Captain Marvel. She'll be one of the agents in there, and she's actually the Black Captain Marvel.
so she's gonna be in both.
No, this is huge.
WandaVision and
Well, so supposedly WandaVision is going to explain because she's in the show for some particular reason, but she's basically the older version of the little girl that was in Captain Marvel. And so in WandaVision, she's gonna be a pivotal part of that WandaVision show because because no spoilers, but Scarlet Witch basically has built her own world in WandaVision that's why Vision is there and all that stuff.
Some of us figured this much.
Yeah.
Natari put in the chat. She said, "But why? Why Disney keep making these shows and postponing them?
Why do they keep making
it? Because of COVID. COVID's canceling everything. It's not that they're trying to postpone it. It's just it's getting delayed.
Yeah.
And
like they can't keep taking chances
COVID
because
one person on the crew, the staff, the cast get COVID, everything gets shut down.
Yeah, everything gets shut down.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I'm about to say him.
Yep.
He's a star, so of course that's shutting down.
And then Florida just opened all the way the fuck up 100%. So
wow.
They ain't the only ones. Well, coming soon.
Texas stopped a month and it was rolling.
Yeah.
So we finna see the dominoes fall.
Yeah.
So to all our listeners out there, please be safe out there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Man.
They finna be giving out COVID like they get like Jehovah's Witness give out them little watchtower pamphlets.
I hate how people think that since COVID is around, everything else stops though. Like, motherfucker, I don't have COVID. I just got a cold. Like everything else exists still. Goddamn. Like, I don't have COVID just because I'm coughing. I have allergies.
I live in Texas. It's called allergies.
I got allergies. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's not COVID. Let's not be
Degrees
paranoid. Let's be
outside, and you walk
cautious.
in a building to get your
Not be
temperature
paranoid.
checked. It's 103 degrees outside. You walk in the building and get your temperature checked. Oh, you running the fever? No, it's fucking hot outside.
Exactly, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, then I'm going home. Bye.
You know what I mean?
Like, you can't
It's like it's not COVID. It's
You
not,
can't even sneeze, and people think I'm like, it's sneezing.
bro.
Exactly.
I'm
You
telling
can't
you, bro.
sniffle. You can't do anything.
Popping
You
in
can't
the
do
air.
nothing.
See,
I had
the
a
real
sinus
nerd coming out of
infection
us
a
now.
couple weeks ago,
The
and I was
nerd
in
coming out of us now. These allergies and shit.
I had a sinus infection a couple weeks ago, and I was in the barbershop, and I was coughing. I couldn't help it. And they was looking at me like, boy, you got that fucking COVID, dog. I got to move around.
Bro,
Bro.
It's
Like,
getting
bro, I don't
real.
have freaking COVID. And I got tested. I was negative, but I'm like, bro, I don't have COVID. But you can't, how you look explain, bro? Nah, I just got these allergies, bro. I don't got no COVID, no, bro. Like, nah, bro. Move
Back in
around
the
with that
day,
COVID. They like, move around with that COVID and shit, bro. You got that COVID, dog. Back up, bro.
back in the
Like,
day, if somebody big lost weight real fast, and people
right.
like, yo,
Oh,
you
that
got
nigga
that.
sick. He's sick. Oh, that
He
bro
on
sick.
that stuff.
He on that
stuff,
stuff.
man.
He messing with them. He messing with the dirty girls down there. Look at that boy sick, coughing. No, bro, it's just COVID. Relax.
For real.
Anyway, but stay safe, guys. Really, stay safe. You know, wear your mask, social distance. Please be safe and vote.
Exactly.
Get a damn COVID test
Real
twice
quick
a month.
before we end the show, we had a couple more follows. We got D-Square71 with a follow. Appreciate that. We got J100 with a follow, and we also have Alberto1 _45 with a follow. We truly appreciate all of those that came through the stream, man. Just real quick, we go live every single Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Central on our Twitch channel. So please turn on that notification so you'll get the notification when we go live. We got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You search NerdFlow or NerdFlow Podcast. Just look for this logo in the corner, and that know when you're in the right spot. We also got Ask NerdFlow. I forgot to talk about NerdFlow art or Ask NerdFlow. You can send us questions over to nerdflowpodcast@gmail.com. And if you have any cool cosplays or art, you could send that over to us as well. We got the YouTube channel. If you fuck with YouTube, go ahead and go over there and subscribe and give us a like. These shows go live literally minutes after we're done recording them. They hit our YouTube channel. We'll be an audio version and video version. And if you got it like that and you got YouTube Premium, you can listen to the audio version and turn your screen off. And we also got Teespring t-shirts.
It ain't worth it, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I know, bro. Teespring, we got 50% off t-shirts as well, and we got superhero stuff. So if you're going to buy nerd paraphernalia and all that good stuff on superhero stuff, there is a link in the description of the show. Click that link and get to shopping, and you help out the show. So that will wrap issue 154 of NerdFlow Podcast. We will catch you guys
Wait.
Here come more pillow talk.
Happy belated birthday, bro, yo.
Happy belated birthday. I hope you get many pillows. I hope you get as many pillows as you want for your birthday, bro. How many pillows you want, bro?
I hope no dog pees on them.
Trying to market
Or cat.
And we'll buy more pillows. But
or cat.
I want to
wait,
I'm
what?
trying to get. Go ahead, Briario.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I'm still opening stuff. I want to.
Hey, man, don't worry about it.
What
you got? What you got?
Who has better t-shirts?
Hey, we got the fire t-shirts. That's all I know.
No, I'm for real. Like, where do y'all go to get like
Still on
the
this
best
dog
graphics?
pissing.
Oh, you was late to the.
Bro, you need to go back. That's the first 20 minutes of this show is talking about pillows, okay? I'm telling you, go back and listen.
This gonna
Pillows and dog pee. What is this?
Somebody need to clip that for real.
I'm gonna go listen to DMX tonight. I want to hear him growl. I want to hear all the rock
What
music.
are you talking about growling for?
Hey man, listen. Just listen to me. I want to hear all the angry music tonight because I'm on one about pillows.
What are you mad for?
I'm not the one you should be asking who's mad, but anyway, I really want to do. I'm trying to get the click together to do an Among Us stream. I don't know if everybody's on board, but we want to do an Among Us stream.
Hey,
I got a t-shirt.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
Hey, oh, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Let me
Let me
see.
see. Wait, bring it back up to the camera.
Let me see. I got a new T-shirt for my birthday.
Where?
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Where's
That's
that from?
right.
They said they got it from Target.
Shout out to Uzumaki.
Oh wow.
That one
Target?
and
Oh.
look, I got
Oh.
another one.
Target,
got
right
one
here, all
with
day.
Nice.
Hey, wait. I'm just not noticing. Look at Royalty though, man. This man got a crisp white T-shirt on. He made sure to let an earring
That's
show,
not
and it looked like he got a
Oh,
fresh
he got
haircut.
the
Look at
bling
this
on.
man.
Oh,
Look
that's
at
not
this
fair,
man.
bro.
Look at
You
it.
can't have diamond earrings.
He's trying to
You
be
can't
cool.
have diamond earrings and
Look
be
at
light
that.
skinned, bro. That's not fair, bro.
He's
Golly.
trying to
Bro,
show
you
his
can't see-
earring,
look.
man.
Hey.
Bro, you
Hey.
can't be light skinned and have diamond earrings, bro. That's not
Hey,
fair,
his
bro. Just
forehead
relax.
shining. He looking like he about to do a solo
Ugly
flip.
ass boy.
No, oh, look at that man. Look at the shirt, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Y'all gotta stop, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah,
Real
I'ma
quick
enjoy-
though,
I'ma enjoy
before we
these,
we
yeah.
end, because we need to end. Are we kind of be doing this? We're considering doing an Among Us stream with the at least a good portion of the crew. Is that a thing we're gonna be doing? We're gonna try to make that
Yo,
happen. on
why
Wednesday?
you
Why you
down?
looking like that?
I
Why you
want
looking
to
like
I
lie
say go
to y'all,
for
okay?
I just hate the fact that no matter how much I play, I'm always the first person they suspect is the.
Oh,
You a
don't feel
lying,
bad.
you a lying
Hey,
ass
hey,
motherfucker. That's
hold
why.
on. Don't feel bad because look, me and Mrs. Snapback had made a Discord for Among Us, and the first thing they always say, because my character's black, he did it. Snapback did it. Snapback did it. Snapback did it. And they always vote me off, but I'm never the imposter, bro.
It's usually the purple one.
It's
Wow.
usually
No,
the
it's
purple.
black.
But that's racist. That's racist.
And like I always
But
find
you
a
gotta
dead
get some
body and report the dead body, and then they be like, "Oh, you the one." I'm like,
Are you venting? Were you venting? So okay, let's shoot for. I want to say Wednesday.
Okay.
We're not gonna guarantee that, but we'll put it on the NerdFlow and we'll post a flyer in the community and out, on Twitter and all that. But I really want to do this. I feel like it's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? But I mean, if we don't, we don't. But I really let's really try to do this because I feel like it'll be good for the viewers and everything. This
Okay,
is a
yeah,
little
we'll
bit
shoot
of BTS behind the scenes. Viewers, y'all don't need to be seeing this, but yeah, let's try to shoot for that. I think it'll be fun.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So we'll catch you guys on issue 155 next week of NerdFlow Podcast. So we'll see you guys on next week.
Awesome.
Go watch
Peace.
Love Crowd
Thank
Country.
you, everybody. Hey,
Nope.
make sure to keep your pillows safe. I'll see y'all later.
Jesus.
All right.